Ay, ay, ay. Hey, South is love.
Alpha Sennon, hi. How are you?
Hi, Aisha. I'm good.
All right, so thank you so much for being part of 10 Questions with South is Love. We have some 10 questions for you. Are you ready?
Are you ready like Freddy?
So, Alpha Sennon, you are a motivational speaker, a farmerpreneur, agri-youth advocate, and founder of Y Farm. The SIL family wants to know, how did this all get started?
Well, the journey has been a very long one, but very inspiring, encouraging, and I would say purposeful one as well. You know, growing up on a farm, really liking it, you know, because it's like chores you have to do. But as you grow up, you realize the importance of agriculture, of feeding yourself, of developing it into a business. I mean, went on to UE, was trying all sorts of different subjects, maths, physics, IT, none of them was for me, until a day the dean tell me try agribusiness.
Okay, so you're saying that you started from not liking agriculture and having to do the chores because of your parents, and now you're back in the farm with your father as well, in Dashing Fish. So that's incredible, and I know you have the Agri-man. So what was the inspiration behind Agri-man, and what has the reception been since its launch?
Well, we realized that there must be an adventure to encourage youth in agriculture, starting with a main character who's branded as the world's most powerful food provider. So we created the world's first and only food and nutrition security superhero, Agri-man.
The Agri-man is for the younger ones, but what are the major tools that you use to make agriculture appealing to teenagers and young people in their 20s and 30s?
So what we do is agri-entrepreneurship training and agri-entrepreneurship motivation as well. You know, we highlight the agricultural value chain, or better known as the food system. You know, how the fooders get from the crop to the shop, from the plant to the plate, you know, from the garden straight to the grocery. All the things that are involved, and allow young people to realize they could take up a role in agriculture.
Let's talk about Y Farm. What has been the biggest impact that you have seen from Y Farm on young people you have worked with thus far?
I think the young people who start their own business, you know, is absolutely encouraging. We have a lot of young people who have started their own business. They started planting something, and I think you know, besides that, we also have young people who went on to study in agriculture in university, etc. Right? So people who didn't have no interest from the beginning, and all of a sudden now they actually want to go and study agriculture at an institution. You have young people who created products.
Okay, great. So I love that, the fact that you have coined the term agri-coolture, and I understand that you are beginning a school of agriculture. How do you think that your school of agriculture will change how we view academics in Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, in all honesty, you know, our school is creating that platform of engagement in agriculture using the arts. You know, as we say, we pioneer agri-edutainment, you know, which is agricultural educational entertainment. And I think it's about time that we change the perception of how we teach.
You're saying that agriculture is way more than just being in a dashing patch, just working the land. Give our viewers from South is Love 5 careers in agriculture that does not include farming.
Right, so 5 careers that does not include farming. Let me see. Well, there's people who, they're soil scientists, right? People who understand the molecular structure of soil. Then there's people who develop the seedlings, so which is nursery, like a person who develop the seedlings and etc. There's the agro-processor, you know, someone who takes products from the farmer and then they would agro-process it and develop a product to put on the shelf. Who deals with all the, I would say, the pests and diseases, understanding in the lab, so that's like agricultural scientists. And of course, there's people who do agricultural engineering as well too. You know, being able to understand how, you know, coming up with different tools, different mechanical stuff, different machinery, and understanding the land, because, you know, a lot of it, drainage and everything, that's agricultural engineering basically.
If anybody does a quick Google search of Alpha Sennon, you would see that you did talks all over the world. And one thing that we noticed is you did a TED Talk. You know, many people want to do a TED Talk. So you need to tell us, what was the high point of doing a TED Talk in Amsterdam in 2017?
Yeah, that was an amazing experience. You know, it wasn't only myself on the stage, but Agri-man came with me. Also my brother, Alpha Sennon, the executive director of the Delson Institute. He was there with a second span on the stage accompanying me.
Wow.
You know, and for those of you all who following me, or as you start to follow me, you realize I just do a lot of raps and little songs and little poetry and them kind of thing, and it's keeping it creative. So, you know, so we started singing on the stage and we did some little rap so kind of thing on the stage, and people was just blown away.
Alpha, we have our rapid fire section. Are you ready? You have 5 seconds to answer this or that question.
I'm nervous, but run it.
Right, so playing steel pan or farming, which do you rather?
That's very, very hard. I absolutely love the boat, but farming.
Farming, good. Never use your phone again or never use social media again?
Never use social media again.
Lose your sense of taste or you lose your sense of smell?
Sense of smell? I want to taste my food. Smell.
Would you rather an angry client or an angry staff?
An angry staff.
Smartest person in the world or richest person in the world? Which would you rather be?
Smartest person in the world.
Okay, great. So, final question. Can you tell the viewers what Alpha Sennon and Y Farm have in store for us in the future?
Definitely taking the Agri-man, the amazing ag ventures of Agri-man to the big screen. And one day, all of you who's watching this, you will go to, well, whichever cinema we'll have at that point in time, and look at the amazing adventures of Agri-man. It might be in cartoon, or it might be in real form, you know, and think about Agri-man as the green Black Panther, you know, and definitely, of course, the School of Agri-Coolture. We have a lot of partnerships in store. We launched the app recently, so we're working on a cartoon series right now as well, too. So look forward and stay tuned, you all.
Thank you, so Alpha Sennon. Thank you for taking us on this amazing adventure on Y Farm, and we look forward to hearing more things from you.
But as you say Y Farm, I need to say this. Y Farm you say, if you could you should. Y Farm today, if you don't you would. Y Farm don't play, the earth need food. Y Farm I say, serve a greater good.